Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video, I would be going to discuss about chapter 2 Polynomials, CBSE Standard 10 Mathematics. This video is part 6. 5 video is over. This is the last video. In this video, I will cover exercise 2.2. Exercise 2.2 consists of 2 questions. Each questions have 6 sub-questions. All the problems, its solution, I covered this video. Get started. Before going to problems and solutions, some important concept is required for solving the problems. First, polynomial to 0. Alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial p of x ax square plus bx plus c. Then sum of the zeros is equal to minus b upon a, and product of 0 is equal to c upon a. Sum of 0 is equal to minus into coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Product of 0 is equal to constant term upon coefficient of x square. Then zeros to polynomial. If sum of 0 is given and product of 0 is given, then polynomial is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta minus into alpha plus beta minus minus plus b upon a plus c upon a is equal to 0. Then multiply a in all the terms. Now ax square plus bx plus c. This is the polynomial. Sum of 0 and product of 0 is given, then polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. Then this also process splitting the middle term. For finding zeros of the given polynomial, the process is splitting of middle term. The process is middle term in this polynomial. Middle term is 7x minus 7x. Split minus 7x into 2 terms. Product of 2 number is a into c. Here product of 2 number is a into c. A is the coefficient of x square and c is the constant last term. Here 6 into minus 3 is equal to minus 18. Sum of same 2 number b. B is the coefficient of x. Here minus 7. Then first is factors of product. 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. Sum of 2 factors is minus 7 and product of same 2 factors is minus 18. Here suitable factors is minus 9 plus 2. Minus 9 plus 2 minus 7. Minus 9 into 2 minus 18. This split 7x into minus 9x plus 2x. 6x square minus 9x plus 2x minus 3. So first 2 term 3 is common. 3x is common. Then 2 3s are 6. 2x minus 3 plus third term, fourth term. 2x minus 3 into 1. First 2 term 2x minus 3 is common. Then here left 3x. Here plus 1. Here plus 1. Now x is equal to 3 upon 2. X is equal to minus 1 by 3. 3 upon 2 and minus 1 by 3 is the zeros of the polynomial 6x square minus 7x minus 3. This is the here process is splitting the middle term. Middle term product of 2 number coefficient of x square and constant term. Sum of same 2 number coefficient of x factors of the product. Then sum of 2 factors is b and product of same 2 factors is minus 8. Pick suitable factors and split the middle term. Then find zeros of the polynomial. Then factors to 0. Factors of the polynomial, zeros of the polynomial. Ax plus b is a factor. Minus b upon a is 0. Example 3x plus 7 is a factor. Minus 7 upon 3 is zeros of the polynomial of 3x plus 7. X plus a is a factor. Minus a is zeros of the polynomial x plus a. X plus 30 minus 13 is 0. X minus a is a factor. A is the 0. X minus 5 is a factor. 5 is the 0. This is the factors to 0. Then problem. Find the zeros of the following quadratic polynomials and verify the relationship between zeros and coefficients. 6th question is given. Solution of question one by one. First question, x square minus 2x minus 8. Here splitting the middle term. Sum is minus 2, product is minus 8. Here factors of 8, 2, 4. So 2x split into minus 4x plus 2x. 4 2s are minus 8. Minus 4 plus 2 minus 2x. First two times x common, then left x minus 4. Third time, fourth time, 2 is a common factor, take 2, x minus 4, then x minus 4 into x plus 2. X minus 4 is a factor, zeros 4 and minus 2. Alpha plus beta, alpha is equal to 4 and beta is equal to minus 2. First 0 alpha and second 0 beta. 4 plus minus 2 is equal to 2. Alpha into beta minus 8. Sum of zeros 2, which is minus into coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x minus 2 upon coefficient of x square 1. That is 2. So sum of zeros 2 and minus b upon a is equal to 2. So the relationship is verified. Sum of 0 is equal to minus into coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Verified. Then product of 0 minus 8. Constant term minus 8 upon coefficient of x square 1. Here also constant term upon coefficient of x square is equal to minus 8. So product of 0 is equal to constant term upon coefficient of x square. Here relationship is verified. Second question, 4x square minus 4x plus 1. Solution, split the middle term. Product is equal to 1 into 4, 4. And sum is equal to minus 4. Here possible factor minus 2x minus 2x. 4x square minus 2x plus 1. First two times 2x common. Then here left 2x minus 1. Here minus, take as a common, minus into minus plus. Minus 2x minus 1 into 1. First two times 2x minus 1 common. Then here 2x minus 1 here. So s is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2. First 0 1 by 2. Second 0 1 by 2. Sum of zeros 1 plus 2 1 plus 2. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 1. Then product 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 1 by 4. Sum of 0 1, which is minus into coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square, minus into minus 4 x square, that is 4, minus b upon a is equal to minus plus 4 upon 4 is equal to 1. Here sum of zeros is equal to minus into coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Then product of 0 1 by 4, constant term upon coefficient of x square, constant term 1, coefficient of x square 4, 1 by 4. Product of 0 is equal to constant term upon coefficient of x square. Here relationship is verified. Third, this is not a standard form. In polynomial, exponent of the variable descending order x square after x. 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. So standard form 6x square, then 1. 6x square minus 7x minus 3. Product is equal to 6 into 3, 18. And sum is equal to minus 7. So here possible minus 9 plus 2. 6x square minus 9x plus 2x minus 3. First 2 times 3x take as a common. Then 2 3s are 6. 2x left. Here 3 common. Then 3 left. 2x minus 3 plus 2x minus 3 into 1. First 2 times 2x minus 3 as a common. Here 3x left plus 1. 3x plus 1. Here x is equal to 3 upon 2. Here x is equal to minus 1 by 3. Alpha is equal to 3 upon 2. Beta is equal to 1 upon 3. Alpha plus beta is equal to 3 by 2 plus minus 1 by 3. 3 3s are 9. 9 minus 2. 7 upon 6. Alpha into beta 3 upon 2 into minus 1 by 3. 3 3 cancel, minus 1 upon 2. Sum of 0 is 7 upon 6, that is minus coefficient of x. Coefficient of x minus into minus 7. Coefficient of x square 6. 7 upon 6. So sum of 0 is equal to minus into coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Product of 0 minus 1 by 2, that is constant term, minus 3 upon coefficient of x square 6. Minus 3 upon 6 is minus 1 by 2. Both the product of 0 is equal to constant term upon coefficient of x square. Here relationship is verified. Fourth question, 4u square plus u. Solution, 4u square plus u. In quadratic polynomial 3 times is there. Here only 2 times. Third term it has a 0. 4u square plus u. First 2 times u as a common. U into 4u plus 1. That is u into 4u plus 1 is equal to 0. U is equal to 0 and 4u plus 1 is equal to 0. 4u is equal to minus 1. U is equal to minus 1 upon 4. So 1 0 is alpha is equal to 0. Beta is equal to minus 1 upon 4. So sum of 0 is equal to 0 plus minus 1 upon 4. That is minus 1 by 4. Product of 0 is equal to 0 into minus 1 upon 4 is equal to 0. Sum of 0 minus 1 by 4 minus coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square is equal to coefficient of x 1 minus 1 x square 4, that is minus 1 by 4. Both are equal. Sum of 0 is equal to minus into coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. Product of 0 is equal to 0. Then product of 0, then constant time. Constant is time 0. Coefficient of x square 4. 0 upon 0 is 4 is equal to 0. Here product of 0 is equal to constant time upon coefficient of x square. Then fifth question, t square minus 15. Solution, t square minus 15. Here 2 time only, this time is not given. So t square plus 0t minus 15. T square minus 15 is equal to root 15 whole square. T square minus root 15 whole square is equal to a square minus b square form. A minus b into a plus b. E minus root 15 plus into t plus root 15 equal to 0. T minus root 15 into t plus root 15 is equal to 0. That is t is equal to root 15. T is equal to minus root 15. One 0 is equal to root 15. Another 0 is equal to minus root 15. Alpha plus beta. Root 15 plus minus root 15. Like term, sum of like term with the opposite sign. 0. Then alpha into beta is equal to root 15 into root 15 is equal to 15 minus 15. Sum of 0 is equal to 0. Then minus coefficient of x upon x square. Here coefficient of x is equal to 0. 0 upon 1, 0. So sum of 0 is equal to minus into coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. And product of 0 minus into 15 root 15 and root 15 is equal to minus 15. Product of 0 minus 15. Then constant term upon coefficient of x square. Constant term minus 15. Coefficient of x square 1. That is constant term upon coefficient of x square is equal to minus 15. Product of 0 is equal to constant term upon coefficient of x square. Both are equal. Here relationship is verified. This is the question. 3x square minus x minus 4. Solution. Split the middle term. 3 4s are 12. Product of 12 and sum minus 1. Here only one possible factors of 12. 4 and 3. Minus x split into minus 4x plus 3x. First 2 time x take as a common. Then 3x minus 4. Third time, fourth time, 3x minus 4 into 1. First 2 time, 3x minus 4 common. Here x plus 1. Factors 3x minus 4 as a factor. Then x is equal to 4 upon 3. X is equal to minus 1. So alpha is equal to 4 by 3, beta is equal to minus 1. Sum of zeros 4 by 3 plus minus 1 is equal to 4 minus 3, 1 by 3. Alpha into beta is equal to 4 upon 3 into minus 1 is equal to minus 4 upon 3. Sum of 0 is equal to 1 by 3. Then minus into coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square is equal to minus b upon a, that is coefficient of x minus 1 minus into minus 1 coefficient of x square 3, that is 1 by 3. Sum of 0 is equal to minus into coefficient of x and coefficient of x square, both are equal, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Then product of 0 minus 4 upon 3. Constant term upon coefficient of x square, constant minus 4. Coefficient of x square 3 minus 4 upon 3. Both are equal. Product of 0 is equal to constant term upon coefficient of x square. Here the relationship is verified. Exercise 2.2, question number 2. Here sum of 0 and product of 0 is given. The question is asking polynomials. Find a quadratic polynomial each with the given numbers as the sum and product of its zeros respectively. First one is sum of 0, second one is product of 0, asking polynomials. So get started one by one. 1 by 4 and minus 1. Sum of zeros 1 by 4 and product of 0 minus 1. Polynomial x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. So alpha plus beta minus 1 by 4 x. Alpha into beta minus 1. Substitute. In the place of alpha plus beta, 1 by 4. In the place of alpha beta minus 1. Now right hand side x square minus 1 by 4x minus 1. Multiply 4 in all the time. 4x square minus 4 by 4 1 minus 4 is equal to 0. 4x square minus x minus 4 is polynomial. Root 2 and 1 by 3. Sum of zeros root 2 and product of 0 1 by 3. The polynomial is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. In the place of alpha beta, substitute root 2. Alpha into beta 1 by 3. Multiply 3 in all the terms. X square minus root 2x plus 1 by 3. Multiply 3 in all the term. 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1 is the polynomial. Third is 0 root 5. Sum of zeros 0 and product is root 5. This is the polynomial x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta. X square in the place of alpha plus beta 0. Alpha into beta root 5, that is x square plus root 5 is polynomial. 1, 1. Sum of zeros 1 and product of 0 1. X square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta is the polynomial. In the place of alpha plus beta minus 1. Alpha into beta 1. Then x square minus x plus 1 is the polynomial. Minus 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Sum 1 by 4, product 1 by 4. Sum minus 1 by 4, product 1 by 4. X square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta is polynomial. In the place of alpha plus beta minus 1 by 4. Alpha into beta 1 by 4. X square, right hand side x square minus 1 by 4 x plus 1 by 4 is equal to 0. Minus into minus plus. Multiply 4 in all the times, then 4x square plus x plus 1 is the polynomial. Last one, 4 into 1. Sum 4 and product is 1. X square minus alpha plus beta x into alpha plus alpha beta is the polynomial. In the place of alpha plus beta 4 and alpha into beta 1. X square minus 4x plus 1 is polynomial. Here over all the problems and solution. Thank you for watching.